Next up for you guys, we have UFC 240 Holloway versus Edgar. This is a top-heavy card, admittedly so. It's taking place.
Yeah,
in
I just want to say
Edmonton,
a little bit
Canada.
of disappointment after UFC 239, which was stacked all around. You get a 240. I was like, as soon as I heard 240, I'm like, oh, what are the fights there? And then I looked at the card. I gotta say, I was slightly disappointed. Slightly.
Seriously.
Very nice two main fights, but disappointed.
And what another interesting thing I have to say about the order of the card is the first fight on the prelims is actually a flyweight bout, the rank 3 versus rank 4. It's not even close to the main card.
That's crazy,
right?
That's so disrespectful.
Isn't that wild? So that's one of my fights to watch in the first in the prelims.
Yeah, we did.
Our fight to watch would definitely be Pantoja versus Davis and Figueiredo, and my person to watch, individual athlete, I think very pure, very Canadian, Canadian born himself, and he's fighting on his home soil. Hakeem Dawodu, he's a Canadian guy himself. He's got a great record in terms of he's 9-0-1. I mean, look out for him. And the fight to watch again is that flyweight bout on that first prelim. Now, on to the main card. Again, since this is top heavy, we're just going to take it over to the co-main event and the main event. So we got Cris Cyborg versus Felicia Spencer. This is a women's featherweight bout. Now, Cris Cyborg is coming off of that loss against Amanda Nunes, and Felicia Spencer, a Canadian, is 6-0 right now. Now, what do you guys have in this? Now, Felicia Spencer, again, she's 6-0. Half of her wins have come by submission. So,
This is a 3-round fight?
It is.
So, hey, bro, after getting locked out like this, if Cyborg's coming out with anything else but to starch the other girl in mind, then I would be super surprised. So I feel like she's going to want to redeem herself. I think the fact that she got knocked out by Amanda Nunes was pretty much just because Amanda Nunes is that much of a beast. That doesn't take away from the fact that Cris Cyborg is still a beast when she faces any other chick.
Yeah.
Right.
So I got Cris Cyborg first round knockout, and just honestly looking at Felicia over there, I don't think she's gonna be able to take it.
Yeah, I think Cris Cyborg is just going to come out like a bat out of hell. And I'm not really sure what Felicia Spencer is going to really try to do. She has yet to try to go for a takedown in the UFC. So she's won with...
Now that's going to be a problem against Cyborg.
So what I'm assuming happens here in Felicia Spencer's fights is... since half of her wins are coming from submissions, yet she's not taking anybody down. I guess they don't have the stats uploaded because the average fight time is also 0 here. So
freaking UFC website.
We're working with some wonky stats here, so it's hard to get a good read on the Canadian here. But I will say is that if you're winning half your fights by submission, something tells me that you like to try to take people down and try to, make something happen, or you're good off your back. Either way, Cyborg ain't trying to do that. Cyborg wants to strike. Cyborg going to hit, and you are probably going down because she's 20-2 for a reason.
Mm-hmm.
Miguel?
Yep.
Yeah, exactly.
First round knockout?
Yeah. She's
First round
beast.
knockout?
First round knockout.
First round knockout?
I think so too.
All right, consensus
first round knockout.
Here. Honestly, easy money here. I'm not trying to
to set up an Amanda Nunes rematch in the future, man.
God.
That's what I'm looking for.
She's trying to take care of this very quick, clean, just take care of business.
I think all the other big girls are out. We're watching Amanda Nunes and Cris Cyborg as one of the biggest fights that you can make in women's MMA.
For sure. And then obviously,
Max Holloway.
This main event is one for the ages here.
Frankie Edgar.
4 years in the making, is it?
Yeah, well, no, they didn't fight. They actually
like
were supposed to fight like four times or some shit.
4 years in the making.
Yeah.
Max Holloway versus Frankie Edgar for the featherweight strap. Sorry, lightweight. Is it
Lightweight
featherweight?
strap.
No, featherweight.
Oh, true. Yeah.
Featherweight strap. He just fought at
Featherweight.
155
And
and,
he lost.
got against Dustin Poirier. Yeah. So Max Holloway fighting to defend his belt. This is the weight he needs to be at.
Yeah, man.
Frankie Edgar he's just a legend in the sport. I mean, he's 22-6-1 himself, and Max Holloway is 20-3. What do you guys have going in this fight? This is two of the most durable, cardio-driven.
It's gonna be
insane.
exciting.
This is gonna be fun.
Big fan of the two.
Yeah.
Obviously, one is Frankie Edgar is a legend already. Max Holloway is a legend in the making. Even if he stopped fighting today, he would still be a legend. Don't get me wrong. He's accomplished so much.
Right.
But I'm just saying he's still young and there's time until he gets
sure.
into the Hall of Fame. But nevertheless, he's an amazing, amazing guy. They're very similar. They have a lot of respect between each other from what I've heard them speak about each other. So a lot of respect. I love Max. Representing Toronto always. I mean, he's not from Toronto. He's from Hawaii, but he loves Toronto.
He loves the Raptors. He's like, Kawhi, sign back with us.
He's got a great relationship with the Six, and we love him too. I mean, he's an awesome dude, man. I'm a big fan, and I think I will have my pick for Max Holloway with That's a five round fight.
Yeah.
Jesus. Fucking decision.
I got Max Holloway 4th round TKO.
Okay. I got decision for Max.
I'll take a 5th round knockout.
For?
Max.
Okay.
That's it. It's going to be
Gonna
drawn
go.
out.
It's gonna be drawn, but someone's gonna be tired.
Max Holloway can go forever. Frankie Edgar can go forever. But I think who's going to be absorbing damage plus testing their cardio? It's going to be Frankie Edgar.
Yeah.
Like in terms of damage landed consistently, this is Max Holloway's.
And Max has just so much length on him.
Pick. Like the arm reach is 1 inch in favor for Max, but the leg reach, man, that's great for the ground. That's great for rolling. That's great for kicking. It's going to be an advantage in height of 5'11" versus 5'6". It's going to be towering over top of him and picking him up apart from the outside.
I see a dogfight with a decision, man.
Yep. I can see that 100%. I just think Max Holloway is going to chip. 4th round going to come around, and the doctor is going to stop it. That's me. Doctor stoppage.
That's a good guess, man.
Doctor
That's
stoppage
very possible.
in the 4th round.
Lots
of
blood.
That. I've never thought. I'm glad. I like that prediction. I like that.
Yeah,
I'm gonna sit on that one.
All right.